a few people time enough to get on in here. Y'all come on in here. Come on in. Come on in. But what I'm going to do now, let's put this on mute. Is it showing up? It says scheduled. Let's see. I am testing something out. Why is it saying upcoming? I should be live now. Great, I'm live. Good. So can I see the chat from here? Let's see. Great morning, great morning. You guys, I am really trying something out right now. Can I see the chat? Can I see the chat? I'm learning how to do something. Can I see the chat? Let's see. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Analytics. Great morning. You guys, I just want to go over a few things this morning. I'm going to wait till some more people come in and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. Let's see. Let's see. Moderation activity is now hidden. Show activity. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is how you do it. Oh, wow. Okay, can I have a dual screen? Y'all, I am learning how to do something. So I'm trying to figure out. So let me go to, and then I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing. And we're going to get into some things too this morning. Let's go to content. Let's slow down the chat. And then, oh, snap. Oh, snap. I'm so happy. I can do this. Settings. Let's go to settings. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me. Oh, wow. Community. Let's see. Managing moderators. Okay. Let's add. Okay. Channel guidelines. Y'all, I am so learning something right now. Oh, I can't wait to show y'all how to do this. So right now, I have my laptop right here in front of me. And I'm just gonna walk y'all through some stuff. So y'all know how to chat just be going crazy, stupid, right? It goes like, hold up. Oh, snap, look at my look. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all my setup. Hold on. So I have my laptop right here and I'm on YouTube Studio. No, yes, I'm on YouTube Studio right now. And I've been having problems with the chat where I can't really read it through my cell phone because y'all are on, I'm streaming from a cell phone. And I can't read the chat because it goes too fast. So I thought like, maybe I can go to YouTube Studio, click on content while I'm live. Click on content. After I click on content, I can click on the live and then go to the settings and I'll be able to change some things, either slow the chat down. And then also I'm gonna have a welcome message. I never knew this, y'all. But anyway, this morning, I want to respond to several comments on several videos. I appreciate everyone that comment, even if it's negative, as long as you're not cursing or being inappropriate. Everybody's opinion is valued over here. Child, everybody is not going to agree with everything that I say. I know that. And that's what makes us an adult, is because we can agree to disagree. And that's what this channel is about. You know, you don't have to agree with me, but if you can submit your argument, or not even an argument, your opinion or whatever, hey, I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. We need some great energy over here. So y'all, I'm about to light this candle. Y'all bought this from Dollar General. Yesterday was $3. It's called More Than Pumpkin Anything Pumpkin Matcha Latte. Y'all, this thing smells so good. Dollar General, y'all, $3. So we're going to put this right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but we need some good energy over here, some good vibes. So I just want to thank each and every one of you all that have watched my live videos thus far. I appreciate every one of you all. I also want to give a shout out to Gail Jones, Raya, Ray. I think it's, oh shoot. I watched her video yesterday and she said how to pronounce her name, and then I ended up forgetting how to pronounce her name. But hold on, I want you all to support her. That was our chat moderator yesterday, and I'm gonna tell you what her, doggone it, y'all, I'm learning. Okay, here it is. I want to support her, so I want to tell you what her page is, and it is Rhea's, RHEA apostrophe S, Blissful Connections, and she has a YouTube channel. Also, it was another gentleman in the chat yesterday, and I have yet to go to your page, but I am going to do it today. I was just tired yesterday. I believe it was Holistic something. Anyway, I took a screenshot of the chat, and I want to go ahead and I want to check out his page, follow his page, and then I'll share it on my community tab. So if there's someone in the chat that is watching me right now, and you are an upcoming YouTuber, shoot, I'm an upcoming YouTuber. But if you're an upcoming YouTuber, then shoot a message in the comment area or send me an email. My email is kimmies, kimmiestea@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. Let me know who you are. Send me a link to your channel, and I'll go to your channel, check it out or whatever, and sis, bruh, I don't mind supporting people. Because you know what? I wish somebody would have supported me. Nobody didn't support me, but it don't matter. When you get in a situation to help somebody else, do just that. You know? So that's what I want to do. I want to help someone else. So this morning, first of all, let me put a little note in the chat. Since I just learned how to do this, I want to welcome everybody. Okay. And let me know if you all can see this. Okay. I'm going to put some guidelines out. That comment. Okay. Bam. Let's see. Did y'all get this? Great morning, Crystal. Let's see. Can y'all see the, I don't know, this is something new to me about your stream. Okay. So I want to reply to some comments off some videos. Actually, it was, let me see if I can remember which video it was. I believe it was, hold on, you guys. Y'all bear with me. So we have 12 people in the chat. Thank you to all 12 one of you all. Y'all want anything from the store? Anyway, kidding. I'm just kidding. But welcome to Kimmy's World. My name is Kimberly. You can call me Kimmy, Kim, Kimberly, whatever. I want to thank each and every one of you all for coming in on this live video. I appreciate every one of you all. You may or may not know, maybe this is the first time you clicked on my channel, but in the past 4 days, my channel has grown from 100 and something subscribers to 1,200 and something subscribers. Actually, let's be exact. It's gone from like 100 and something subscribers to, where's the analytics? To 1,218 subscribers. Great morning, Mama, too. So that's like a big jump. And it I wasn't prepared for it. I wasn't trying to even grow my channel. I gave up a long time ago, which in life we shouldn't do this, but I did. I gave up a long time ago, and I figured, hey, it's gonna take a really long time for my YouTube channel to grow. I'm gonna focus my energy in other places like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Is it TikTok? Yeah, TikTok or whatever. And I would just post here and there on YouTube. I subscribed to YouTube. I started this channel in 2015. That's a long time ago. And just overnight, it's just boom. So the purpose of this channel, actually this channel started from commenting about a certain YouTuber. If you don't know, you can go back and you can watch my other YouTube videos. I'm not going to say the YouTuber's name, but I was commenting about a certain YouTuber and their life. I didn't agree with anything that they were saying, and actually it kind of upset me because this specific YouTuber helped me to get started on YouTube, helped me to become monetized on Facebook, and y'all was making a pretty good coin. I never took one of their classes or anything. I just watched them for over a year and a half. I think it might have been 2 years. I watched them on YouTube, and I was like, hey, if sis can do it, I can do it. The YouTuber's actually from Tampa, Florida, so you can only imagine, and their father actually passed last week, so you know who I'm talking about. So that's what got me started on YouTube. Well, not got me started, but that's what got me to have followers, because I was commenting on that. I also want to go back and I want to apologize to her, because instead of me being a black woman who is uplifting another black woman, I was sitting here and I was talking about her. Basically, I was sitting here talking about her. Did you get the perimeter you had done over, or did you just mow it down? Looks nice. No, I didn't mow it down. I just did my edges this morning. I didn't do anything, and I haven't got my perimeter done at all. So I was talking about her, and for those of you all who did not watch the live video from yesterday, I urge you to go watch that live video. My dad was actually on here on the live, and he gave his opinion about certain situations about this YouTuber. And basically my dad was like, if you were her and if you were in her shoes, would you want somebody else to talk about you? Or would you want them to pull you aside and to help you and to give you advice or talk to you or whatever? And I thought about it, y'all. I was like, he right. He was like, how would that make you feel if you set up and you talked about this person? I understand YouTubers get on here and we comment and we give our opinion on things. But at the end of the day, Kimmy mods in chat, you want to be a mod, Scorpio Mama? I actually have 3 moderators, and I'm going to get to that. Let me write your name down. I'm going to get to that because I have an idea with the mods. So my dad was like, how would that make you feel? And he was like, would you want someone to talk about you? And I'm like, no. And I thought about it, and I put myself in this particular girl's shoes. And I didn't like what I saw. I didn't like what I saw. Now, I know there are a lot of YouTubers on here that give their opinion and they down this specific woman. I agree with a lot of things. I promise you. I agree. Scorpio Mama, I got you. I'm about to make you a moderator right now. I think, wait a minute. Did I do that wrong? Hold on. I'm about to remove you as a manager moderator and make you add as a moderator. Okay. What she say? I don't like mess. I don't like mess either. And I caught myself on the messy train, y'all. I was straight on the messy train. And I was like, I justified my actions. And I was like, well, this is just social media, child. I live in the real world. My life is full. I have a husband. I have 2 beautiful children. My parents, I have a great family life, and I have great relationships with my family. I ain't saying we perfect, y'all. Our family ain't perfect, child. I get mad at all of my family. But you know what? That's one thing about family. Like, I can get mad at my sister all day long, but at the end of the day, I love my sister, and nobody's gonna talk about my sister. And I was putting myself in that situation, and I was looking at this specific YouTuber through my eyes, but I didn't put myself in her situation. And I just want to say I'm sorry, because I shouldn't have done that. Now, going forward, I will not say her name anywhere on the chat. I went through my videos. I deleted her name. I even posted a video of this specific YouTuber. I deleted it because I'm like, if I want God to bless my channel, I'm going to have to be positive, because just like I was commenting on her, the spirit of reciprocity, and you reap what you sow, baby, that thing go for me too. And if I'm sitting up here down, not even down at her, commenting on her and judging her per se, guess what? Somebody might end up doing the same thing to me. So just like we give it, we got to take it too. So I want this place, Kimmies World, I want this to be a positive place where people can come. Each and every one of us, we go through a lot of trials and tribulations in this life. When I tell you we go through a lot, I ain't the only one. Y'all can go back through my videos. Y'all can listen to my story. We go through a lot. I ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was attacked by 2 pit bulls. But guess what? Somebody right here that's watching me right now have gone through something way worse than that. You know, somebody may have lost their mother, their father, shoot, God forbid, their child, you know, or someone that's close to them. That's hard. And what's hard for me may not be hard for you. You know what I'm saying? But we all have our struggles in life. And just like this specific YouTuber that I'm talking about, this person is going through a struggle in life. And I pray that she gets to the point in her life to where maybe this channel will help her to be like, you know what? I need to check myself. I need to check myself, and I need to be better for my children. So I wanted to, number one, before I go into that, I came up with some different things that I want to do on this specific channel. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have unboxing reviews, whether it's Temu or whether it's, like, I don't know, crazy deals. Y'all know I love crazy deals. Don't forget about the giveaway on Fridays. So Kimmies World will do a giveaway every Friday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And there has to be 50 people in the chat that are subscribed to my channel. And before I give away anything, there has to be at least 50 people in there that subscribe to this channel. Once there's 50, prior to the live, I'm going to have probably... Prior to the... can you all hear me? Please tell me if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Because I just got a call on my phone. I need to put this mug on airplane mode. That's what I should have done. Please tell me you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, good deal. So, on Fridays, so there has to be 50 people in the chat, I was saying. And I'm going to pick a number prior to the live video. And then once there's 50 subscribed people in the chat, we are going to give away something. So this past Friday, I did a giveaway, and shout out to Gigi. I gave her an electric what is that, baby? What was that? That thing we got in our bathroom. The electric soap dispenser. And so you put your soap in there, you stick your hand up under there, and the soap come out. Well, anyway, Gigi won it, and I mailed it off to her right after I went into Crazy Deals, and I got the soap dispenser, and I mailed it off to her. She was a winner, so shout out to Gigi. And it's going to be winners every Friday. So we're going to do that every Friday. Y'all don't forget. Make sure you go to my community tab and you share that that giveaway post. You can share it on Facebook. You can share it. You can send it in a text message to your family and friends. Make sure you let everybody know about the giveaway, because we got to have 50 people in the chat, y'all. Got to have 50. So, we'll have giveaways on this channel every Friday morning, 9 o'clock 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I have unboxing reviews. Excuse me. I'm also going to be giving tips on specific days, things you can do to help grow your YouTube channel, and how to, like for instance, the first topic I'm going to talk about is how to keep your channel from being struck. And the only reason why I want to talk about this is all the things that I was doing prior, like posting photos of Peach, that's her intellectual property. I should never have done anything like that. That's stealing. Speaking about her, like, I'm not gonna do that. I will not. Did I just say her name? I did. I will not say her name on the live. Y'all gotta get used to not doing that. The next thing I'm gonna be doing, I don't know what specific day, we're gonna have daddy and daughter table talk. So you can go back and you can watch the video from yesterday. I think we was on live for like 2 hours, y'all, me and my dad. And we're gonna have daddy and daughter table talk. That's gonna be great. The next one will be, my dad is actually a minister. So on some Sundays, I'm gonna go live. And if you want to listen to a sermon, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. So we're gonna have Sunday sermons. And then we're gonna have Sunday dinner. Now, who don't like Sunday dinner? Y'all remember how I didn't have a big mama, but a lot of people had big mamas. Y'all remember how big mama used to cook on Sundays and the whole family would come over there? Well, we're gonna have Sunday dinners on this channel. I'm also gonna have family talks between my husband, myself, and little Caden. Y'all, he's 5 years old. Y'all gonna get to know the whole family over here. So we'll be going out to eat once a week. It's probably gonna be like on a Friday or whatever, and we'll go live. And then I'm gonna try to go live every single day in between the time I take Caden to school and before I go pick him up from school. And what I want to do is, so I don't put pressure on one moderator, I want to have a moderator for each day. So if you think that you might want to be a moderator, I have right now Scorpio Mama as a moderator. I have a moderator for every day, and I'm gonna have a schedule for YouTube, because who don't like to have schedule? Just like back in the day, we knew the Cosby Show came on at 8 p.m. on Thursday nights. Y'all gonna know when Kimmies World's gonna come on. So we're gonna have a schedule. I'm gonna put it out in the flyer. Y'all just give me some time so I can create all of this, because I deal in order. I don't know, many of you all may know I'm prior service. I'm a veteran from the United States Army. I deal in order and structure and discipline. So I want my moderators to pick whatever day. So the first 3 moderators that I have, they will pick first what days they want. So if you want to be a moderator, let me know you want to be a moderator, because this channel is going to grow. I'm going to speak it into existence. If this other YouTuber that we all know, 3 years ago, she was in the same situation I'm in right now. She only had 1,000 subscribers. Now this same YouTuber had that's 500,000 subscribers that subscribe to her channel. The mess, the drama, I'm not doing that. I don't want no mess. I don't want no drama. I want none of that. I don't want talking about people as far as downing another black woman or downing a black man. Like, I don't want that, because we as black people, we shouldn't have a crab bucket mentality. It's room enough for each and every one of us to make it on social media. If you got a YouTube page, like I said, make sure you send me an email. My email is kimmiestea@gmail.com. Send me an email, send me a link to your YouTube channel, and I'll support you. So, previous moderators from today, and Scorpio Mama, you start thinking of what day that you want to moderate, so all the strain won't be on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not fair to have 1 or 2 moderators that have to moderate every single day. That's not fair. Y'all ain't signed up for this. But I appreciate you for your service. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through this chat that we're in right now. I'm going to speak to everybody, and then I'm going to start replying to comments from the previous videos. So we have Crystal in the chat. Good morning, Crystal, mom of two. Good morning, happy Sunday. Scorpio mama, thank you for becoming a moderator. I appreciate you. Tips World Talks. Good morning, Kimmy in chat. Congrats on your 1,000, 1K. Been subscribed to you for a few weeks now. For real? Oh my God, thank you. Okay, Crystal, glad you were able to recognize. Child, my daddy put me in check yesterday. On live. He checked me. Y'all didn't see my face, but I was like, you right, daddy. You absolutely right. And I can't not listen to what you saying. Like, if you haven't gone and watched that video from yesterday, go and watch that video of me and my dad. It's called Happy 47th birthday. Y'all, my birthday tomorrow to me. Make sure y'all go back and watch that. Glad you were okay. I will behave. You know, Scorp's a little crazy. Okay. ST fan. Kaden, what'd I tell you? Okay. Shh. ST fan Jane, you're so nice. Thank you so much. Scorpio mama said, thank you. I love positive though. Hey girl, hey, ST fan Jane. Tips World Talks said, laugh out loud, I'm a Scorpio, also Scorpio mama. Scorpio mama said, tips, our birthday coming. Wait a minute. Is Scorpio in like November? Because if that's the case, I think my daughter's a Scorpio. I think. Anyway, yes it is. Tarshima Johnson said yes. Hey Tarshima, hey girl, hey. Yes, we hear you here. Okay, that was nice. That was a nice thing to do. It was the right thing to do. It ain't even about being nice, child. I'm not trying, I know it's content creators out here that are giving their opinion on certain things. Man, I got to get away from that because I want good and positive vibrations. I ain't trying to be on no low vibrational because guess what? We all see all good money ain't good money. I'm from New York and I'm country. I'm North Carolina. I said New York. You country? Child, I'm this Mississippi. Just think I'm country too. I love this girl. That's great. I enjoyed that convo yesterday with you and your dad. Thank you so much. May God bless your family. May God bless all of y'all family. Because, child, we need it. And in the world we living in today, baby, we need it. Samira, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I can't pronounce the middle part. Backyard garden. Hi. Hey, girl, hey. May God bless everybody that's here. That's really nice of you to do. Let's see. Good morning, Kimmy in chat. Happy Sunday. Libra loves Scorps. Hey, lovely Kimmy in chat. Hey, Gail. Uh-oh. Gail, out. Girl, you did such an amazing job yesterday. You handled the chat yesterday. And I truth be told, I didn't even want to go live today because I was like, man, I don't want Gail and the rest of the mods to think like they have to be on here. So what I said I was going to do is I'm going to have 7 moderators because it's 7 days of the week. And each one of you all will pick a day where you want to mod. And on Fridays, if you have time at 9 a.m., I probably would need more than one moderator because it's going to be at least 50. It's probably going to be a lot of people in the chat for the giveaway. I already know that. So it's just up to you all. So think of the day that you want to moderate. And if someone else wants to moderate, please let me know. Grand Rising Gail. Good morning, co-worker. Scorpio. Oh, she said co-worker, duh. Because both of y'all moms. Oh, that's so cute. Hey, girl, hey, how you doing? How you doing, Michelle Matthews? Okay, so we're going to get into these comments. Only reason why, so y'all listen behind the reasoning behind this. So the reason why I want to make a live video responding to people's chat is because I follow a lot of people on YouTube, and I don't like when I make a comment and the person whose video it is never responds. Like never responds. And I'm like, why am I commenting? I'm trying to talk to you, but you don't respond. So I want to make everybody feel important. I don't know how this is gonna work because I know this channel is gonna grow and I'm probably gonna have a million comments, but I want to show my subscribers that I appreciate you commenting and that I am going to read your comments and I'm going to respond. So let's go through these videos. And I saw a great comment. I think she posted it early this morning and I was like, I definitely got to respond to this. I can't just type it. I got to respond to this. Okay, it was this video. That was it. Okay. So let's go through the comments. Okay, so, and I'm not gonna say the person's name. Thank you for subscribing, Joshua Conley. So I'm not gonna say the person's name, but the comment was, there's no such thing as a great mother. We all fall short. I agree and disagree. I agree that there's no perfect mother. None of us are perfect. But there is a such thing as a great mother because I believe, and you all can chime in on this, I believe that the first characteristics of a great mother is being selfless. You gotta make sure, and that's what mothers do. Like, we're gonna sacrifice. We're gonna make sure our kids have what they need. If that means disciplining them, making sure they have the best education that we can afford to them, because education is so important. Making sure that they know morals and they have great principles. Like, that's our responsibility. I believe God holds us accountable. I believe God do, because the Bible talks about train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, they won't depart. That puts a responsibility on us as parents. So I believe there is a such thing as great mothers. Perfect mothers? No. There's not, because child, mamas don't come in this world knowing exactly what to do with our children. It's like trial and error. But if you, love is an action word. If you are doing everything possible and you love your children, and that doesn't mean that, oh, I love my children, I'm gonna give them everything they want. No, love means discipline too. You have to you're responsible. You have to discipline your children. That don't mean go out there and beat them, but that means discipline them. And I believe we talked about this yesterday or someday, I don't know. Every child is different, and every child don't require the same type of discipline. The same thing that my oldest daughter required, Jasmine, it don't even faze Kaden. It don't faze him at all. I could threaten Jazz and be like, I'm gonna get that switch. Or just talk to her. And she's good. But Kaden, he's a boy. That don't work for him. I gotta do something totally different. So that's just my opinion. I don't know. Maybe y'all have another opinion. Kim, this is a new channel. Lost old one. I was Scorpio. How did you lose your channel? Dang. Oh. So that's just my opinion. So I'm gonna go to the next comment. She said, while she is bad mouthing her mom, if you don't know who she is, I'm not gonna say who she is. It's a YouTuber. While she is bad mouthing her mom, I subscribe and my name is Caitlin. Hey girl, hey. While she is bad mouthing her mom, she should realize that she too is a mother. And not only are her children watching her, but the world. She carries a bigger responsibility than her mother did when there was no World Wide Web. Forgiveness is a gift given to us so we can release ourselves from harms that can turn us into train wrecks when we choose not to let go. Her unwillingness to forgive her mother is literally destroying her. God says, wow, God says, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I will repay. I hate to say people's name. Miss Tracy probably made a lot of mistakes, as all of us mothers do, but she seems to have matured at her age. Life teaches us lessons. Do we learn? Do we learn from them or not? I hope Pete. I guess yeah, Pete. No, she said I hope P, and she was saying the girl's name. She just put the initial, which I know who's talking about. I hope P would let go and really let God work in her life. I totally agree with her. And what struck me is forgiveness is a gift to us so we can release ourselves from harms that can turn us into train wrecks when we choose not to let go. Forgiveness is not for the other person, y'all. Forgiveness is for us. And I'm going to give y'all an example. So I was attacked by two pit bulls. And it was a, huh? Are you finna go? You got all your stuff back? Your food? You don't have, you take some salad? Okay. So I was attacked by two pit bulls. And even up to now, I am finding it extremely hard to forgive the couple whose dogs attacked me. I'm finding it extremely hard. And I'm going to tell you why. Well, it shouldn't really be a reason why. But I think about how the couple, how they must have treated those dogs and what they had to do to those dogs to make them attack me the way that they did. And later on, maybe a year or two later, the same gentleman whose dogs attacked me, he unalived a person by beating them with his hands. And that just infuriated me. And then I found out later that those same dogs attacked another lady and did the exact same thing to me. And then I think about how my life has changed, not as far as, because I believe that me being attacked by those dogs, it needed to happen. But it makes me angry because I think about the physical scars, the physical damage that is done. But with me holding on to that anger, it has caused me to have different problems. Like one, I have post-traumatic stress disorder from the dog attack. I pretty much do not be around other people because I don't know if I'm going to go off. And that's not who I am. I'm a really, really nice person. But I don't know what triggers the PTSD. I have no idea. I wish I did know so I can cut it off like a switch. But I don't know what triggers it. And I believe maybe if I forgive these people, maybe all of that would just go away. Because forgiveness will eat at you like a daggone canker sore. Being angry at somebody, holding grudges with them, it eats away at you. I mean, if you don't believe me, just go look at this specific YouTuber's channel that led us to have this whole discussion. Look at their channel and look at how things have transpired in their life. And it's not good. So we have to learn how to forgive. Even myself, child, I'm talking to myself. I got to learn how to forgive the people that caused this dog attack. Look at my hand, y'all. Every time I look at this, I can't even hold something within my hand. Like I could just drop it out of nowhere. That's just an effect that happened to me from the dog attack. And I think about that and it makes me more angry. But I need to learn within myself how to forgive. So anyway, let's go on to the next comment. The comment says she wasn't interviewing. She was just allowing people to say their last words or something good or memories they had with Pete. It was her showing the world a different side than what Peaches had told YouTube about him at the gathering. I want to say this. I still don't agree with going live like that. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just old school. Maybe I'm just, I believe And this is my belief. Other people believe different things, y'all. I believe funerals and wakes, you should have some type of respect. You know, you should respect the dead. And not only that, the families that are grieving. And if you're going to respect them, I don't believe you should be going live and asking, like having an interview and asking this and that and reminiscing. And then too, not only was this part, and me and my dad had got into this yesterday. So make sure y'all go watch the live. But not only that, but this person is married. Miss Tracy is married. Oh, stop saying these people's names. These people are married. And my opinion is, I feel like it's disrespectful. I really do. I just feel, and you can go back and you can watch the video from yesterday, and that would explain more to why I feel the way I do. So I'm just going to move on from that. Let's see. I was having issues with holding grudges. That's probably what she meant. I've never had an issue prior to this dog attack of holding a grudge against somebody. I would usually forgive them like right away. But this right here, this is something that is just, I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard. Exactly. Let's go from a common courtesy isn't so common, unfortunately. Tips. We blank. I can't even hardly see that. Doggone it. Y'all got some glasses coming. Can hold vacation. Tips. We can be a hold vacation. I don't know what that. I'm reading it wrong. That's my bad. How about instead of calling that name, we can say apricot. Come quiet. Let's see. Scorpio, yes, you're exactly right. Hello, Kimmy, just joining. Hey, Brianna, you was here yesterday. Hey, girl, hey. So, let's go to the next comment. It says, you just aired out somebody, and I'm loving it. Oh, Lord. Your video popped up the other day, and I've been watching you. Keep doing your thing, Miss Kimmy. Okay. Someone else. Oh, this your comment, girl. I'm about to read your comment. On the live, Tracy was trying to convince us how good of a man Pete was. Scorpio mama, to me, that should have, I mean, if someone was going to do a live, it should have maybe come from the kids or his current girlfriend. But I just think it's so inappropriate. That's just me. I mean, I respect your comment. I really do. But I just think it was inappropriate for Miss T to do that. I do. Okay, here's another comment. Whose mother is perfect? None, child. I consider myself a bleep good mom, but my kids may feel otherwise, and they may choose to raise their children in opposite ways that I raised them. It's called life. Ain't nobody, even in the most perfect circumstances, have a blemish-free household every day. It's no excuse for the disrespect. In the Garden of Eden, everything was perfect, and God was present, and Cain and Abel had two different outlooks on their upbringing. Really and truly, apricot knows how to get a bag. The more controversial, the more views. Okay. We already went into the perfect mom, so I'm not gonna be redundant about that one. I do want to say this. All good money ain't good money. I remember while Apricot was live one day, they put themselves in the same situation as Charleston White. That ate me up. I was in the chat like, you're not Charleston White and da-da-da-da-da-da. Charleston White, if you all know who Charleston White is, Charleston White has created a character on social media. He created this character and he is just a menace, baby. But in real life, Charleston White volunteers, helps the community. He prior to showing up on social media, Charleston White was an advocate for men that were in prison, and he still helps people today. So a lot of people may not know that about Charleston White, but I like Charleston White because he used social media just like the rappers are out here and they sing these rap lyrics, but in real life, they're not like that. The difference between Charleston White and Miss Apricot is like this in real life and on social media. All good money ain't good money. And what we're saying, or what I've been saying, is if this was just a character, it would be different. Because at one point, I came to grips and I was like, you know what? She doing this for a coin. Shout out to Miss Apricot for doing this. Because guess what? She getting to the bag. But when I realized that it wasn't a skit and it was in real life and she had babies looking at this, because I got a soft spot in my heart for children. And when I saw that babies were watching their mom behave like this, and it's a bad representation for black women, then I had a whole outlook, and that upset me. Let's see. I think many people, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, I think many people were hesitant to speak because either way they didn't want to break down on camera or didn't want to be recognized by Chucky. And she aired their business out. Wow. Babe, what is it? Y'all, excuse me for a minute. You gonna give me a hug? They can't see you. I'm gonna turn it. Huh, give me a hug. I love you. No, you too. Be careful. It's wet. Be careful. I'll call you as soon as I get off this live. Let's see. I agree, Miss Vicky. Oh, what did Vicky say? I think she wanted to be seen. Definitely. I totally agree with that. Let's see. Certain platforms pay for drama, especially since it's getting closer to the holiday season. So, like I said in the beginning of this live, first of all, I apologize to Apricot for talking about her in that manner. Because my dad made me realize, like, what if it was you? Would you want somebody to do you like that? Would you how would you feel? And when I put myself in her situation, then it caused me to check myself. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. And if I want God to bless my platform, because I seen, y'all may not think I see the comments, but I do. I see them and I read them. And somebody was like, gossiping is just wrong. And I was like, dang, sure, right. You can go to hell for gossiping. Like, ding, ding. So what make me any better than her? Because in God's eyesight, sin is sin. It's no little and big sin. A lie could send me straight to you know where than having premarital, you know what I'm saying? Premarital sex. Y'all, I'm sorry, my little 5-year-old's in here. I'm not going to say all that. But you know what I'm saying? So if I want to be a better person and if I want good to come to me, I got to be good. Because just like I was talking about Apricot, I said you reap what you sow. And guess what? If I'm sowing bad seed, those bad seed going to come to me. It's just like planting a garden, right? When you plant 4 seeds in a garden, you don't expect to just get 4 little things. You expect to get more than what you planted. And that's the same thing about sowing and reaping season. When you sow bad seed, you think you're just going to get one thing to come to you? No, it might be a number of things. I don't want that smoke from the Lord. I'm sorry. Somebody else can catch it. I don't want it. Because, baby, Lord, like, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. I will repay. I don't want the Lord's wrath. So, the people that are doing these gossip channels and talking about Apricot and this and this and that, more power to you. I'm not going to down you. Baby, if you like it, I love it, but I'm not doing it. I can't. I heard her compare herself to him. Yes. And I'm not talking about her. I'm coming on the comments, y'all. I like Charleston White. I do. I really like him because he's funny. Charleston White is hilarious. And it's like, rappers sit up here and they rap these filthy lyrics, y'all. I'm telling you, you listen to some of these lyrics that rappers have. They rap about R-A-P-E, W-H-I-T-E women. They rap about that, and they call women the B word, and they call women the H-O-E word. I'm sorry I gotta spell, y'all, but I got a 5-year-old. And rappers, like, they degrade women, and especially black women. So Charleston White in real life is not like this, but he gets on the internet and he go in, and people like the celebrities, oh, they hate it. Oh, they hate it. Oh, child, y'all have to look him up. But make sure no kids in the room, because his mouth is so foul. But the real Charleston White, like what he doing real life, like he's a really, really good person. Okay. I finally made the chat. Hi, Sias family. They must have a YouTube channel. Hey. Y'all don't forget to go to my community tab. One of my mods, Gail Jones, has a YouTube channel. Katie, you see Daddy? Look at Daddy. He just blew the horn. Gail Jones has was that Gail Jones? No, Raya has a YouTube channel. She was the one, Ray. She was the one being a moderator yesterday. She has a YouTube channel, and it's about education and homeschooling. Like, I love it, y'all. I love her channel. Okay. Oh, that doggone Gail Jones on it, child. You're so pretty. Skin is flawless. Child, for real, girl. My skin love this season. It love this season. But I sure thank you, because I sure was going to put some makeup on. But I was like, not today. Brianna, yes, Daddy be talking, y'all. He be talking for real. Let's see. You are speaking truth. It's not gossip if you can say to their face, Kim. Child, I can say it. I'm the type person, if I say it out of my mouth, I promise you God, I can say it again. Like, I'm just that, I speak my mind, I tell the truth. I'm not the person that talk about you behind your back and then get up in your face and be like, hey girl, hey. That's not me. I've never been that person. Let's see. That crop doesn't come up the way you don't. You get more of crop. My daddy taught me that. This is a job like the news channel. Right. Tips World's Talk said, right, it's a facet for entertainment, right? Stranger Things. Stranger Things said, hi, hey. Let's see. Auntie Becky said, Charleston White put a hit on Deion Sanders' son, and he called the son's mama. You know what? And that made, I'm glad you said that. That made me kind of mad when he did that. Because I think, so looking at it from Charleston White and a lot of other people's perspective, a lot of black people don't like Deion Sanders, right? Because they think he'll sell out. Because he left the HBCU college and he went to a PWI to coach there. But when I looked at, because at first I didn't like Deion Sanders when he played for the Cowboys. I thought he was arrogant. Only because I didn't know who he really was. But when I started doing research on Deion Sanders, I was like, dang, he's a really good man. So whenever Deion Sanders does a news conference, he gonna talk about God. He gonna give all glory and honor to God, number one. He take care of his mother. Everywhere that he go, he makes sure his mama is there. And not only that, he put his whole family on. Not only do he do that, but he has helped so many black coaches. Like Mississippi Valley head coach, he put him on to be on the staff with him. I think Mississippi Valley coach is some type of analyst with him now. And it's so many other coaches that have been coaching since the kids were small, since he coached little football, right? He even have players. Kaden, go in your room and play, baby. Go in your room and play. I'll be done after a while, okay? I promise. Well, then stop making noise. He even have players that he coached since they were 5. Kaden, you said you're gonna be quiet? Are you being quiet? Okay. Even like he has players on his team right now that Dion has coached. Go to your room. No, you said that 2 times. Go to your room. One more time, and it's no more. I'll be quiet. But he has coached those players when they were little bitty, and then when they found out he was going to Colorado, they went over there with him. So that's telling you something. It says, Kim, you are very smart. You have done your research. Oh, thank you. Mind you, all of this was unprovoked by the Sanders family. Unprovoked. So it kind of, I think Charleston White really just got, I'm not trying to say he was right, because he definitely was wrong. You don't do nothing like that. But I don't know what type of reaction he's looking for. I just don't understand this last thing that he's done with that, because he actually put a $20,000 bounty on that boy's head, and I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. I really did not. But maybe people just misunderstand who Deion Sanders really is. Because if you look at it, do you really blame Deion Sanders for leaving Jackson State? Do you? Like, really? Like, Deion Sanders said that he was going to use his own money to get some type of company to come in to evaluate, I guess, the books or the money, where the money was going to. Because what he was saying was that the university was making the money off the football team. They were definitely making the money. But where was it going? Like, when they would have those games, just like Colorado is booming, he was bringing revenue to Jackson City and the daggone college, but they didn't have any money to show for it. So he said he was going to hire his own company to come in there to evaluate, to help them with it. But I don't know what happened. Y'all know, it's a shame that all of our HBCUs, and I know firsthand because my daughter went to Tuskegee University, they live in bad conditions. They do. I remember when my daughter was at Tuskegee and the air went out in her daggone room, and they had roaches. Y'all, they had roaches. Like, come on now. And this is a common thing. This is a common thing for students that go. Look at, was it Howard? Was it Howard? It might have been Howard, where those students had went to the university a few years back, and they didn't have any type of housing. They were homeless. Like, huh? I don't know. And there's a lot of large companies, like, for instance, at Tuskegee, I can't speak about no other institution, but like Tuskegee have a lot of alumni that work at these large major companies. Now, it's a lot of alumni that do give back to the institution, but it's a lot of them that don't. And it's some alumni that got some money. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like everybody should be giving back to the institution. So, because I want Kaden one day to go to a HBCU. My daughter is a chemical engineer. Most chemical engineers graduate between 5 to 6 years. She graduated in 4. And she was she summa cum laude or cum laude? I can't remember. I get them confused. But now she has an amazing job at one of the top 10 companies in the world. She has a job, and she's working as a scientist at the company. Sis got it going on. Let's see. Good morning, Kimmy, Moms and Chat. I'm new to your channel. Hello. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Nope, HBCUs have a tendency to be messy as outdoors with finances. I always feel sorry for the children. Child, my daughter, oh my gosh. She was in a really good situation only because, and I think I talked about this, my daughter has she has a great attitude. She has a great personality, and she does not meet a stranger. And so, because if you know, like, the HBCUs do not get a big endowment like the PWIs, right? And so they don't have the money like PWIs. So a lot of it, if you're not getting scholarships or if you're not on financial aid, you're going to have to take out loans. Either your parents are going to take out loans, you're going to take out some loans to pay for your tuition. And my daughter didn't want to do that. So a lot of alumni reached back and they helped my daughter and they paid her daggone tuition. And thank God she was good, you know, but she did that on her own merit because this right here will take you further than what this will. Being kind to people, showing respect will take you a lot further than how smart you are, honey. It'll open up doors like none other. Let's see. People are crazy on the internet and someone could hurt him because of what Charleston White said. People are insane. And like I said, it kind of upset me when I found out that he did that. Because it's like, number one, when these colleges are playing Colorado, like they trying to kill these boys. And I know that's the whole purpose of, I shouldn't have said that. I know that's the whole purpose of playing football, but like, y'all look what happened to Travis Hunter. Look what happened to Travis Hunter in that game with Oregon. Y'all know that should have been a target in charge. Call. And that dude should have been ejected out the game, but it wasn't. That should have been targeted because the whistle had been blown. The boy didn't, like, the play had been stopped. And the dude still tackled him. And, shoot, tackled him so hard, it lacerated his, was it liver? Yeah. Crazy, man. Someone said, Kim, you're very smart. You doing your research. I don't even be researching, y'all. I'm nosy. I ain't gonna say nosy. I love information. I love information. Let's see. Good morning, Kimmy. Okay, I read that. Look at what happened to Miss T. What happened, Aunt Becky? What happened? Yes, Howard, and that's a private institution. Yes, Lord. All HBCUs are private. I love my private. Tuskegee, all of them, they private. They don't really, I don't know if they don't get no help from the government, but the endowment is very small. Very, very small. I work with Tuskegee students and faculty, and it's very bad conditions from what I've seen. You have? Like, how long ago did you do that? You might know my daughter. You might know. She was Miss Tuskegee. She was Miss Tuskegee, what is this, 23. She graduated 22. So she would have been Miss Tuskegee 21 through early part of 22. And then she was Miss Freshman when she went. That was in 20. Kaden was born in 17. She graduated 18. 2019, she was Miss Freshman, and then she was Miss SGA as well. 2020, Miss SGA, and she was a recruiter for Tuskegee too. Jazz just do everything. You know how they brought them roaches from home. Child, did they? Them living conditions are terrible, man. You talking about terrible, terrible. Scorpio Mama Gail Jones. Thank you for dropping her YouTube channel, y'all. If you have a YouTube channel, y'all, let's support each other. Please, let's support each other. Let's if you have a YouTube channel, you are a moderator, go ahead and drop your YouTube channel. And I would like for everyone to subscribe to your channel. Why can't we help each other? Or if you're watching and you have a YouTube channel, you want subscribers, drop it in the chat. Let's see, Scorpio Mama, just keep an eye out. Sometimes you're going to see things that I want. It'll be like slick, perverse comments towards Kimmy. Child, they so daggone nasty. So look out for anything complimenting her anatomy. Mainly child, them little nasty rascals. All-Star Glam to Glam. Hey, Glam to Glam. Y'all, she got a YouTube channel. I went to your YouTube channel because I knew a girl that lived in Tennessee, and her Instagram was Glam something. I was like, is that Rhonda? And I was like, that's not Rhonda. She got a YouTube channel. So y'all subscribe to her YouTube channel. So, all right then. So let's go back to commenting on these comments. Okay, hey Kimmy, love your sweet demeanor and content. Best of everything to grow your channel. Good vibes, and I'm a sub. Thank you so much for subbing to my channel. Thank you for your comment. It said it was a year ago. I'm assuming she was in the homecoming parade. I'm actually working on going back to work. Yes, she was in the homecoming parade. If it was last year, that was what, 2022, which would have been the fall of 2022. She wasn't in a homecoming parade then because she had already graduated. She graduated the spring of last year. They had a new Miss Tuskegee by then. It was the prior year to that. But she was at homecoming. And I don't know if she walked out there on the field. She may have. I don't know. Anyway, here's another one. Yeah, her mom wasn't a great cookie cutter mother. No. But how is she today? And if she wanted to or felt so passionate about it, why not hash it out in person? Miss T is more than willing to, but Apricot is trying to capitalize off of it. And that's where her message gets lost in translation. Now everyone is side-eyeing Apricot. She should have kept it cute. So y'all, let me tell y'all something. And I wanted to scream for joy. So Miss T went live this morning before she went to church. And I think the funeral of her, of Miss Apricot's daddy, I think that brought out a lot in Miss T, and it had her to think about a lot about how good a mother she was. Y'all, she got on there and she apologized. She what? Say excuse me. Say excuse me.
Excuse me, are you done? Are you done yet with your video?
Almost, but do it look like I'm done? Am I still talking? So that means what?
Be quiet.
Yeah, that means I'll be with you in a minute, okay? I promise. But y'all, she got on there and she apologized. She apologized, and I was like, this is everything. That was one of my videos. I'm like, did she see my video? Because I said that. Like, no, Kate. And don't interrupt me again unless it's something really important. But I was like, did she see my video? Because I swear I said that. Y'all, she apologized. And it wasn't fake. It was real. You can tell when somebody being real. She was being real, y'all. She apologized. She did. So, shout out to Miss T. Shout out to her. Okay, let me see. Miss Apricot was humble when she was broke. Miss Apricot was humble when she was broke, y'all. But she still displayed some bad, she's the same person she was then. It's just now is worse. But when I go back and look at the videos, because I don't think I watch every video, just hit or miss with her. And I go back and I look, moo baby. When I go back and look, and I'm like, dog, she was kind of saying some of the same things way back then, but she was just a little nice about it. Okay. And she didn't have order in her house then. I'm a hush. I've already talked about that. Okay. Sis, that's not true. You can only speak on your surroundings and how you still respect your mom. Some kids grow that got popped in that as abuse and will blame their mom. Let me see. You can only speak on your surroundings and how you still respect your mom. Some kids grow that got popped. Oh, some kids grow that got popped in that as, I don't know. I know a lot of women that have been great mothers and still have children like Apricot and worse. Ooh. Even Loretta Brown has spoke on her own son. It's something about these kids that was born in the late 80s and 90s that's on something different, for real, for real. You, like, we as parents, we honestly, we have to take the blame for a lot of this. When your child come into this world, they learn everything from you. Everything. They pay, like when they're babies, although they're not talking, they're watching you. They're watching everything you do. They're watching your facial expressions. They can feel the energy. Like when you're upset, your child can feel that. So when they learn these bad habits, because we as parents have to train them and we have to love them. We have to be selfless towards them. And we have to give our child exactly what they need. And when we fail them, then you have these dysfunctional kids. Now, I'm going to say this. What I'm not going to say is you can have 4 kids in a house and they can have the same, like they got the same mama, they experience the same thing, and each one of them be totally different. Me and my siblings, we are all different. We got the same mama, we got the same daddy, we were raised the same, and we all turned out differently. Why? That's just, I mean, that's just the way it is, you know? But your parents, like, parents to somewhat are responsible because the Bible is right. Train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart. So that made me think, yeah, they're going to stray away. Your children may go out there and they may do X, Y, and Z, but they always going to come back. They'll always come back. They're going to go too far. Like, I haven't been the best child. I haven't been the best person in the world, but you know what? When you know better, you do better. And then there's been a lot of, like, for instance, with me talking about Apricot on the internet, and a lot of y'all saw that on the live video, when my daddy put me in check, I was like, dang, he right. I know better. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm 40. Tomorrow I'll be 47 years old, and I still listen to my daddy and my mama. But I was like, I know better. I shouldn't have been doing it. I strayed away, y'all, and I came right on back. So, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so this person said her mother's other 2 children don't act like that. Now they don't act like that. They don't, cause Miss Apricot mouth is like this. She can't control this. Every child is different, but she can't control this right here. She gonna air it out, and she don't care who it is, which is not good. And that's probably why maybe her children got kicked out of that. Well, it was, cause this right here. Let's see, Scorpio Mom, for real. You were adopted? Wait a minute. I missed something. You were adopted, Scorpio Mama? Wow. My brother was adopted. No, you're not going to eat up all my strawberries. I bought you dragon fruit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking to Kaden. I bought you dragon fruit yesterday, and that thing was $4.99. That's $5. And you didn't even eat it. And so now you think you're going to eat up my strawberries? You what? You get 1 and that's it. Then you go over there and eat them grapes that's on the counter that I washed. How many is that?
2.
And how many I say you can have?
2.
1. You heard me. Put the lid back on and put it in the refrigerator. My brother was adopted. My brother was, she said, oh man, that's Scorpio Mom. That is going to be interesting. I would definitely buy the book. Yeah, let us know when it's available. Let us know when it's available. Let's see. Miss Tracy, shouldn't have read that. Miss T did tell the people she was filming on YouTube and asked did they want to be filmed. If you go back on her videos, you can hear her asking them. She did. Those who didn't want to be filmed walked away. I live in Florida, and I understand Miss T. My children's father was a hustler with multiple baby mamas. Wow. But I'm the only one who married him. He was my first love, but not my forever love. And no, we women didn't come together for our children. Akasha was right because I was once one of those petty mothers. Wow. My children and bonus children have made their own decisions about their relationship with their dad. I'm not going to really comment on that, but I appreciate you for your comment. I went too far and strayed away from God, but came back like the prodigal son. Oh, I love that story, the prodigal son. I'm actually about to start back doing content on recovery on my YouTube channel as soon as I get settled with this new job. That's great. Let us know. I love the story about the prodigal son. I heard Miss Tracy talk about the prodigal son, and she totally said the story completely wrong. But I love the story about the prodigal son. And it's about the father who gave his children, his sons, their inheritance. One of them did right by it, but the other one spend up everything, child. He spent up everything to where, no sir. You put that daggone caramel syrup back up in there. You are not going to eat fruit and put caramel syrup on it. No sir. No. Close it up, put it back in the refrigerator.
I like caramel syrup.
But one of the children spent up his spent up all his riches. And he found himself in a pig pen, eating up slop from the pig pen. And the one thing about the father, he treated his servants. He treated his servants better than that. He treated the daggone animals better than that. And the prodigal son realized, like, I had it better at home. Why did I stray away? And he came back. And as he came back home, and this will tell you, his father never stopped waiting on his son to come back home because his father spotted him in the field. He spotted him. So what that tell you? His father was waiting on him. He was looking for him to come back home. And he ran to him and he gave him everything back. And the other son, so here's the real story of it. The other son got upset. And he said, why would you do that? I've been here all along. And I'm paraphrasing. I've been here all along. Why would you do that? So that tells us something about, one, jealousy. Because the other son was jealous of the one who was out there, who had spent all his possessions. But the other son was there with his father and he was doing everything right or whatever. But his jealousy of his brother, this is like Cain and Abel, his jealousy of his brother was wrong. And then we think about, when we're out there in the world and we're not doing what God tells us to do, God never stopped waiting on us to come home. Because the one thing we got to understand is God don't leave us. He don't leave us. We leave him. And God never stopped waiting on us to come home. But when we make things right and we come back to the Lord, God restores us. He don't remember us. He don't remember the sins and stuff that we've committed. He remembered them no more. He wipes the slate clean. And that's the same thing we should do. So I guess oh Lord, I'm teaching to myself. That teaches us about forgiveness. Wow. That teaches us, dang, I didn't even do that this morning. But when you forgive somebody, you should really forgive them. Because God forgives us. Wow. And he restores us. He don't say, oh, you was out there and you spent everything. I'm not going to bless you no more. Once you make it right. Let's see. God protected me. Hold on, let's see. Hey, let's party in. Hey. God protected me all my life. Mine too. Mine too. But I can't wait to read your book, Scorpio Mama. God made me. Let's see. God made you. God made us. He let us do sins and made some fixes for them. By the way, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love that story. He's always there when we turn back to him. Oh, ain't that something? Man, we serve a good God. Man, a good God. Wow. And the way God treats us, that's the way we should treat our children. That's the exact way God disciplines us. He loves us. All of that. And we should do the same with our children. God went out there talking about, come on back, prodigal son. Come on back home. Come on. You know it's good over there. That father never did that. He was waiting on him because he hoped that his son would come to his senses, and he did. Let's see. Okay, I read that. Hey, Kimmy, girl, in chat. Hey, Kimmy, I'm watching the... What? I think Miss T did that for Apricot to have a memory because she know Apricot might have regrets one day, and her kids have something, but they... I don't know. She didn't... I don't know. I mean, I hear what you're saying. Shiny girls, beauty and falls. I hear what you're saying. But if I go off of who she is, how Peaches was raised. I said her name again. How Apricot was raised. She can do that for her. Be quiet. I won't, baby. I promise I won't. But how she was raised and how this person acts on social media, like the way they talk and go live does not directly reflect like reality. It doesn't. I don't think she did that for her. I don't. The more I watch Miss T video, it made me further realize what Apricot was saying was true. She all about that money, baby. But Kaden, quiet. She talked about how Mr. Pete... I ain't even gonna get into it. Y'all. I'm not even gonna get into it. Let's see. He protected me. He's awesome. It's easy to forgive when the offended individual stops said behavior. I have difficulty forgiving individuals when they keep doing the same thing. That's true. But you still... And I'm just telling you what's right because baby, I got a problem with it too, obviously. We still have to forgive them though, because forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. And that doesn't mean you forget what they've done, but you forgive them. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. The Bible say that, don't it? Child, that's hard. I ain't there yet, y'all. I'm not. Are you Muslim? Hey, shiny girl. All praises due to Allah. Okay. I really think it's a good thing what she did. Some was messy. But I like the memory she was able to grab. That was no memory for Apricot. I don't think that was a memory for Apricot because I put myself in her shoes yesterday, in Apricot's shoes. And you got to think, a child who has always, and this go for, dang, I hate to speak on this. And this go for any child whose father was not a part of their life. That child be longing for their father. Like, for instance, no, I'm not going to speak on that because that ain't my memory. I ain't even going to speak on it. But that child longs for their father. And they hold a grudge as well as what their father did or didn't do. speaking on Apricot, I believe the reason why she buy for her children the way that she do is because that's all she know, because that's what her, Kaden, quiet please, that's what her mother did to her. But if you notice, she really don't spend a lot of money on herself. She'll go to City Trends and all this, and that's because her mother wanted to, instead of giving her time and really being there for her as a mother, the only way Miss T knew how to show love, I think, was through money. So, and you can hear Miss T talk about it all the time. She say, I made that money. I made the money. She was a hustler. She made the money. That wasn't no question. But I think Miss Apricot didn't care about, she didn't care about that as a kid. She didn't. She wanted her mama. She wanted her time. Going to drawer and get you a Band-Aid. It's a Band-Aid in there. Kaden, it's perfectly fine. Go in there and get you a Band-Aid. But she wanted that time from her mother, that compassion, that love. And I believe that her mother just, she didn't know how to show that. She didn't. And I guess because maybe her mother didn't show it to her. I'm just going off. Y'all excuse me. Hold on a second. Let me keep that on there.
I'll be careful.
Let's see. Don't get me wrong now, because Daddy yesterday showed me how the apple don't fall far from the tree. No doubt her and her mom do the same thing, just differently. Yeah. Hey, Tippy Tip. All praises to the Most High. I have to honor my God, fam. That was all for TT. She was reliving the past and kept placing herself as a top ride or die. I believe that too. I totally agree. I totally agree with that. Totally. Drug dealing is wrong. Very wrong. Very wrong. Because we're destroying our own community. We're destroying our own daggone community. Like, I understand people need to make money, but we killing our own. That too, Gail. Let's see. I agree with Apricot is now being the same mother. That is the source of her trauma. At some point, she meant to say, you grow up and choose to be different and do better. I totally agree, sweet memories. Y'all, please don't get me wrong to say that I'm giving her a pass. No, I'm understanding, but that still don't give you a pass. Like, when you're a child, you speak as a child. But when you're an adult, you need to be an adult. You need to grow up at some point. Put that down. So I'm going to read a few more comments. Let me see. Okay, Miss Tracy filmed the block party held in peace honor. Everyone was casually dressed. I didn't see the second video, but in the first video, Miss Tracy was asking people to give their thoughts about Pete. I saw her hugging some of Pete's other kids and baby mamas. Some of the other kids called her mama. I didn't see her reminiscing about the relationship with Pete in that video, except she did say that she had apologized to her. However, in an earlier video prior to the Wake and Black block party, Miss Tracy did talk about her relationship with Pete, and now how he was her first love, how he used to hang out with her and her husband, how she visited him several times after church, and how he apologized to her for what happened when they were younger. I think I addressed that and I know I addressed this comment yesterday. I should be going through and liking them. I addressed it yesterday. I know I addressed it. So I'm just reading the comments. Let me go through and like these. Okay. like the ones I at least read. Dog, I done read all these. Okay, I hold what you got. Okay. All right, let me go down. Apricot said her, quiet baby, said her mom changed for the better once she married that man. I think she's telling the truth. But this, move, Kaden, move, get out the camera. I think she's telling the truth, but this is not how it's supposed to go. I had to unsubscribe because it was destroying me. I have mental issues and I don't like all that mess. I'm sick of her. All the disrespect, rudeness, and hateful remarks, I'm nothing like that. I like peace. Sis, I totally agree. If you continue to listen, move. If you continue to listen to negativity all the time, guess what? It's just like a pig. You can dress up a pig all day long and put them on clean clothes, but that pig gonna return to the mud. I got to, or birds of a feather flock together, or people, like-minded people stay around people that have the same like mind or whatever. I'm probably saying it wrong. But if you continue to listen to that negativity, you're going to end up being negative too. And that's why I unsubscribe. Shoot, we got to do better. And if you don't want that mess coming back on you, man, you gotta get away from that. Especially, you don't even have to have mental illness. That stuff will affect you. Man, I know sometimes I might go to sleep and I have my earbuds in my ear and I go to sleep listening to a YouTube and they may be being negative. I will wake up in a bad mood, y'all. I'll be like, why am I in a bad mood? I'm like, I know I was listening to that mess last night. So you just got to be careful what you put in here and what you listen to. Someone said, I enjoy your videos, but the sound is always a little muffled. Dang, and you right. Listen, y'all, I'm going to have to get another phone. I got to get another iPhone. That's just the bottom line. And I'm going to get one. I believe there's something wrong with the speaker. So you are absolutely right. I got to fix that. That's the reason Peach act the way she do. Okay. Somebody said, I said this about her mother from the beginning. That apple don't fall too far from the tree about 2 to 3 months ago. Facts. Preach, queen. That's what someone says. Someone else said, hey, Kim. Hey, girl, hey. Don't forget that Miss T accidentally burnt the guy with the cigar. Oops. What? I didn't know that. Someone else said, hey, Kimmy. Hey, girl, hey. That was my comment yesterday. Oh, that was, let me see. Was that your comment, girl? You must got 2 pages. It probably, yep. I hear what she's saying. That was her comment. Yeah, it probably was. New subscriber from Glam to Glam. Shout out to Glam to Glam, child. She has brought so many people over here. Y'all know Glam to Glam have a YouTube channel. So if y'all not subscribed to Glam to Glam, make sure you subscribe to her. And anybody else that's in the chat that has a YouTube, drop your link and the chat will follow you. This is ridiculous. Kimmy has no substance or individuality. Her whole content revolves around Peach, dragging this woman for filth. Move on. Talk about yourself. Thank you so much for your comment, girl. Hey, girl, hey. And we on to the next. Someone else said, love a bargain. Me too. She said she was still in love with that man, married and all. We dealt with that yesterday. Just my thoughts. She is on something to help her mellow out the 7 children. You can hear the drag in her voice. Wow. Wow, that's sad. Someone else said, replay. That was Scorpio Mama. Replay. Hey, girl, hey. Let's see. Oh, that was funny. I know that man was mad. I don't think Miss T was the ideal mother, but I do think she loved her kids and cared for them. I truly feel like there is something within Apricot, maybe jealousy, that caused such discontentment. I don't know what it is. I've been trying to figure it out. I don't know what it is. Thank you so much, Kimmy and Scorpio Mama. You're welcome. Thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you. Glam Girl subscribe. Child, that. Oh, good. You done picked up a subscriber, Glam the Glam. Go, girl.
This my tree.
Let's see. No way a drug dealer is a good mother. I'm sorry. I mean, I understand. Stop now. I understand you got to do what you got to do for your kids, but when you do something like that, you putting your kids in harm's way, and all good money ain't good money, and then you're also hurting other people. So I guess I agree too. They both was drug dealer in Tampa, so that means a lot of people lost everything. I bet so. She gave back to the community. They both was drug dealers in Tampa, so that means a lot of people lost everything. I bet she gave back to the community. Huh. Y'all heard they was too. Someone said hello. Hey girl, hey. Hello, no pass at all. None. Someone else said, no, she can't. Nope. Okay. Is that, and that's the end of the comments, y'all. Wow. That was the end. So I liked every comment. I responded to every comment off of Apricot is not lying. That was streamed live on October the 7th. That was actually yesterday morning. So I'm going to do that from here on out because I just think it's nice to let your subscribers know that you see them. And every comment is not going to agree with me. As long as you're not cussing me out, as long as you're not saying nothing that's nasty, I'm an adult and I can agree to disagree. And we should all be that way in life. Look at your coworkers. You don't agree with everything your coworkers say or do, but guess what? They're your coworkers, and you have to be cordial to them. As long as they're not harassing you, or as long as they're not showing any, like being racist or like anything like that, it's good. You can say anything to anyone as long as you got tact. So, I mean, I'm an adult, and I understand everybody that view this channel is not going to agree with me. I know that. And it's okay. It's absolutely fine. That's what makes us different, child. That's what makes the world go round. Let's see. Child, I appreciate you calling me an angel, but y'all, I'm not an angel. I'm not perfect. I'm not an angel. But I appreciate you saying that. But I promise you, I'm just like all of y'all. I'm not an angel. Let's see. Brittany Allen says, I'll catch the replay as well. I'm another new sub from Glam to Glam. Glam to Glam is, man, I don't know, y'all. Listen, I'm a giver. I think I told Ray that yesterday. I'm a giver. I love to give to people. That just makes me feel good. And I know there are a lot of givers in the world, but it makes me feel good to give to people. And I was always the type of person that ain't never win nothing, child. I'd be like, oh, I hope they call my number. Never win nothing, but it's cool. Because, baby, when I go up in Crazy Deal, I win every Friday. Every Friday. So, I need more. What? Oh, you got to go. I don't even know what that means, but you got to go. I'm sorry. You got to go. Oh. You got to go, buddy. Grimace Shake Researcher? Like, really?
Mama.
Oh, she already got it. Let's see. He kept checking that hand, girl. God, that daggone Gail Jones be on it. Y'all quick on the draw, for real. I'm getting ready to end this live video. I want to thank each and every one of you all for watching today, for commenting, for being nice, for sharing your opinion. All opinions not going to agree with me. I'm okay with that. Just as long as you be respectful, don't be cussing or nothing, acting nasty in the chat. I'm good. But, hey, tell me what to do when you have a zit. What the world? A zit? You really want to know what you do when you have a pimple? Child, please. Yes, Kaden. That doesn't work. I think it doesn't work. I'm about to get with you in just a minute. But I want to thank everybody for being in the chat. If you want to be a moderator for this channel, please send me an email. My email is kimmies, KIMMIESTEA @gmail.com. If you are already a subscriber, please send me an email. I believe I only had subscriber. Moderator. I have 3 moderators at the time. Please let me know what days you would like to moderate, what days is convenient for you, so you don't have to feel like that you have to be on here all the time. Because I know y'all have your own lives. Y'all can't be on here all the time, you know. Also, on Fridays, I will need more than 1 moderator in the chat. It's going to be a lot of people in this chat. That's giveaway day. So just let me know. Just send me an email and I'll come out with a little schedule and I'll email all of you all. So I believe I don't have all the moderators' email, but if you're a moderator and you have never emailed me, please email me from your email so I can communicate with you and let you know like what's going on, like what's the schedule, whatever. I appreciate everyone. Let's see, can I sub? You can subscribe to the channel. Yes, Elena, you definitely can. Friday and Sunday. Scorpio mama. If you do not move your hand, then you're going to have a whole situation. Friday and Sunday. That's Scorpio mama. Okay. I sub to you. Thank you, Brenda Mitchell, for subbing. You ate that up. Gail, me too, girl. I did now. Thank you so much, Elena, for subbing to my channel. Y'all do not forget now, you may have to go back and watch this video, go to the beginning of the video, and I told you what this channel will be geared to. I know someone commented saying that all I talk about is apricot. That is not going to be my content. Please go back and watch the beginning of the video. This is a safe space for everybody. This is a place where you can give your opinion and you ain't going to get kicked out the live. You're not. Just for giving an opinion? Come on now. I'm intelligent enough to know that everybody's not going to agree with me. And maybe I have the wrong opinion on something. Maybe I missed something. But with your comment, you may help me and everybody in the chat. Like, you know what? She right. We had the wrong impression about something. Or I did that wrong or something like that. So I know that. And this is going to be that type of space. This is also going to be a type of space where it's geared toward family. I grew up like that. I think we have gotten away from having family talks, loving our family, respecting our elders, respecting our mom and dad, teaching our children, being an amazing wife, being a good wife, not amazing wife, being a good wife, doing what we're supposed to do for our husband. That's what this channel is about. So, go. So that's what I want this channel geared towards. We're going to have a lot of things that we're going to be covering on this channel. I'm not going to go all the way back into it, but you can go back to the beginning of the video and you can watch it, and it will tell you what this channel is about. And if this is something you want to be a part of, you want to be a part of Kimmie's World, subscribe to the channel. If you want to let your family and friends know about this channel. Are you spamming me? She just said she subscribed, and then my email is kimmiesworldd, KIMMIESTEA @gmail.com. But if you feel like this is something you want to be a part of, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, share it, share with your family and friends. This is going to be a space to where you can have your 5-year-old child sitting right with you when we talk about things, because guess what? I got a child, and I don't want my child to hear certain things. And I totally dislike when I have to put my earbuds in because somebody is saying something filthy, and I don't want my child to hear it. So this is that type of channel where you can play it around anybody, and it's not going to be anything crazy that's going to be said. That daggone Gail Jones is quick. I didn't even see it. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end out this video. I thank each and every one of you all for watching this video. I thank you for sharing it and for commenting. And I hope you all have an amazing Sunday. Do something special for someone, even if it's just saying that that's a nice pair of shoes you have on today. You have a blessed day. Or I like your earrings. Or I like your hair. I'm going to leave y'all with something. My 23-year-old daughter always, I don't care who she met. It could have been a homeless person. She always found something on that person to compliment them. And when you do that, that changes everything. That lights up a person's face. You don't know what a person is going through when you encounter them. You have no idea what happened the moment before you met them. But if you give them a compliment like, hey, I love your earrings. Oh, ooh, that perfume you're wearing smells really good. Or I like your shoes. Or you have a great personality. Just complimenting someone. That may be the only compliment that person hears or have ever heard. And you don't know how you can impact and change their life. So do something special for someone. Show someone that you care. And y'all have an amazing Sunday.